Good morning, everyone. It's Kristin at Leftovercakechat. The ceiling growing out of my head this morning. Awkward. I literally just ran in the door from traveling, so no makeup, a little bit of lip gloss, so I'm running a little behind here. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope everyone's doing okay and recovering from the last couple of months. I was going to say a couple of weeks, but it's really been a couple of months. So we are Leftover Cake Chat. We gather on Sunday mornings and chat about weddings. And this year we are chatting about AirBnB wedding locations and venues, which we started talking about in January 1st. Had no idea where we would end up being today and how very important these venues would actually become to people as they are planning social distancing weddings and smaller gatherings with everything going on due to COVID. So I chose some places in South Dakota which talk about isolation and social distancing. You can find them here. So there is I'm going to read these to you, and I'm going to move my screen a little bit here so I can actually see them. There is a cabin which has 13 bedrooms, 24 beds, and 13 baths. And so you know that I'm always the big fan of a lot of bathrooms during any big event or small event. Everyone needs to get ready at the same time, so you need enough bathrooms to be able to get ready and be on time, which as a planner is very important to me. So this place is in Clark, South Dakota. And let me move down a little bit here. It's pretty cool. It's an old barn, which has beautiful pictures. And again, the other thing that's important to me is your photographs, because that's all you have to take with you at the end. But a beautiful barn setting, backdrop, plenty of parking. Now, let me just tell you that if you're picking a South Dakota wedding, you are probably into some type of maybe fish, wildlife, gaming. And if you're picking this particular lodge, you're going to need to be, because there's a lot of taxidermy. Let's just say that in this location. But really cool. I mean, if that's what you're into, and you know, our clients are very diverse. They are into different things, all walks of life. We love everyone, and this place is probably going to be for you, or one of them. Great bar already in place in the lodge. Massive ceilings, so tons of detailed woodwork. They've already got great tables set up, farm tables set up inside, or well, not really farm tables, I guess, but they're larger tables that are already set up, so you don't really have to bring anything in. You know, we are encouraging people to stay under that number 20 this year just to be safe. And you definitely could seat 20 in here. So you're going to want to bring in some color that is not brown because of all of the woodwork and the giant grizzly bear in the corner. Stuffed, that is. So that could be fun for pictures, right? So just instead of a photo booth, you have a photo op with a grizzly bear. Or maybe it's not a grizzly bear, it's a brown bear. I don't really know my bears, so other than Maine black bears. So again, it's got its own bar. You probably could seat, I think, 20 here. Good morning, Larissa. I just see somebody popped on, and I see it's Larissa. I don't know who else is on here because I can't tell, but good morning to everyone. So again, giant antler chandeliers. This is, again, a special, unique place for that person that's looking for this, this opportunity to have a wedding in a hunting lodge. So that is one option. Again, I talked to you, good morning, about this. Oh, there's a pool table. There's a poker table. There is, what else? Beautiful fireplace. Actually, there's 2 poker tables. There is also a skeet table. Oh, good morning, Laura. I can see when y'all comment now. This is so great, this little upgrade. One of the upgrades I'm actually happy about with Facebook. I can see people chatting. So that is one location in South Dakota. Now let me take you to another location in South Dakota. Many of these are similar because, again, I'm telling you that this is the location if we're looking at our clients that are into fishing, gaming, hunting. This is the Black Hills Hideaway Lodge in Deadwood, South Dakota. Now, I don't know. Deadwood, is that where you want to send people to actually when you're getting married? Maybe. You know, love prevails over most things in life, so that probably isn't going to be an issue. 8 bedrooms, 16 beds, 9 baths, so I'm in approval of getting ready here on time. And these are little, they're actually individual houses, and I think it looks like there's 4 cabins in each. So lots of green space, you can tent, which again, plan B, just in case of weather, you know, although a lot of these places are large enough inside, if you are having 20 people, you are going to be able to hold your party inside or out. So this is just a great space for outdoor photos as well. Mountains in the backdrop, really cool old fences, which is going to be great for photographs. Massive ceilings in this this lodge. So again, it has its own bar, it has a massive fireplace, beautiful wood floors, and the exposed timbers and rafting in the ceilings are really pretty. So again, just lovely photos. Now here, you still have your bear opportunity if you'd like to do a bear photo booth. These though are hanging on the wall. They look like bear skin, and there's, I really can't quite tell if it's the butt of a bear hanging out of a wall, but anyway, that could be really interesting for photos as well. This is going to be a great space with indoor for dancing and dinner as well. Large tables already set up, great chandelier over the table, dining table, and then massive space for dancing. So you can do like the electric slide in here. It's so big. Because everybody does the electric slide at weddings. It drives me crazy. Anyway, what else do we got here? We have beautiful table, beautiful bars. The kitchen is gorgeous, so you can actually, if you've got a chef in the family or you're bringing in catering, they're going to have plenty of kitchen space to whip up your rehearsal dinner, your main dinner, and a brunch. And again, this is what the client that is looking for Airbnb is thinking about, hosting their group for an entire weekend of events, which this place would be, you know, really pretty for. And I'm assuming, depending on the time of year that you're going to go, you know, you could probably get some really reasonable airfare, or a lot of people are choosing to drive now for the rest of this year because they don't want to travel. So we certainly understand that. And this location has a pool table as well. Sorry, I just lost my spot in my handy dandy notes here. Bear with me. Let me get back to my queue here. Okay, so pool tables, great sitting areas, really cool furniture. I mean, whoever did this place decorated it super nice. Even though it is a lodge setting, it does have some really tastefully areas for photographs, for decoration. Lots of space for a large family. So this place is great. Hot tubs. There's like hot tub or jacuzzi tubs almost in every bathroom. Very cool. So, and then you have a bunk room as well. So if you have kids or you have a bunch of guys, a bunch of girls that don't mind staying together, you've got a bunk room in this house, which, you know, we see is very popular in the Airbnb venues for weddings. So I'll post all these online after so you can find them, or you can certainly reach out to us if you would like. We are planners. We do destination weddings, and this is why we're helping you with these this year, because there are a lot of rules to Airbnbs and destination weddings, and you still really want to enjoy your wedding. So you can hire us virtually to help you, or you can actually hire us for day of if you you know, don't want someone to handle all the details with our full service package, which we still do for Airbnb weddings, because we have clients that just do not want to do anything for their wedding other than show up, which is fine with us. So see if I can bring up my pictures here on this one. This location is next is in Belle Fourche, I'm probably saying it wrong, South Dakota. It's called the Custom Belle. It is 9 bedrooms, 18 beds, and 3 baths. So I did pick this place for the outdoor setting, but I'm going to tell you that I really probably wouldn't suggest more than like 9 people getting ready here with 3 bathrooms. You know me, got to be ready on time. Still very much a hunting, fishing, gaming theme here. We've got elk, it looks like, on the mantle, and no bear, so you're going to have a photo booth with elk instead of bear here. Massive fireplace, tons of wood, very neutral. So all of these places are going to, again, you're going to want to bring in some type of color to pop. There's a little bit of red in this one. Gorgeous setting here if you are going in the time of year that you can be outside. There's a river running right through here, which is really pretty for photographs. Lots of greenery here. Lovely little back porch area. You could do your ceremony up on this porch area. Plenty of parking. Again, just very, very tastefully kind of done here with a bar setting, a table, another giant antler chandelier seems to be a popular theme in South Dakota. I know that we did a wedding once for clients that were going out here during Sturgis, which is a big motorcycle, the largest motorcycle, I think, rally. It happens in the United States. So this is probably something that you could piggyback off of if you are into riding motorcycles and going to Sturgis and you wanted to get married. You could do something like this with a group of your friends. Plenty of parking here as well. This one is very interesting. It looks like it's got some coyotes even hanging out in the loft area. Somebody makes a lot of money on taxidermy in South Dakota. So again, interesting photographs. Let's see, a lot of wood, a lot of space outdoors. This actually has, it looks like it has its own gaming machine. Not sure if that's legal or if it's actually operable or just for decoration. A little mini Vegas in your party. Oh, and we've got a, very interesting taxidermy in this one. You're just going to have to look at the blog and look at the pictures on these to believe it, because I'm not sure I could actually explain what's going on in this one, but there's a little bit of a fight going on. So that is South Dakota. I love the bar here. It actually has a bar that you would think you might see in like Vegas too. So a lot of fun, interesting photographs in all of these places. And again, bunk beds situation, and plenty of outdoor space. So that's South Dakota for you, bringing you our state-by-state Airbnb series. And then I just wanted to say that, we work with clients all over the world, all different cultures. We love everyone. We're obviously in our business because we love love. And I'm here only to spread love. And we don't tolerate anything but that. And I hope that, I know that all of our clients that we've worked with from all over the world and our diverse cultures know that about us. And we don't tolerate bullying or hate or any of that. And I wouldn't tolerate it if I heard it amongst guests, if I heard it amongst family members. I would very much be that person that stands up and says something. So if you do see anything or hear anything, you should stand up for someone else. And I hope that we, as a world, move forward in that and never, ever try to look back on anything but that. So we have a lot of options for our clients. We have virtual planning, we have day of, we have full service, we have the Bridal Retreat. We are all about love and all about weddings. And every Sunday morning at 10 a.m., you'll find me here, even when I just jump out of the car from traveling. And you can ask questions. We're a safe space. We are launching a virtual retreat shortly for those that can't travel. I don't think that we're going to be offering an in-person retreat this year with everything going on. Which makes me very sad, but we will be back in full force in 2021 with multiple locations, not just Nashville, San Diego, Boston, and perhaps Austin. So those are our retreat locations, but for this year, starting probably mid-July, you're going to be able to do the retreat online virtually with us, all of our coaches. So Swivel Group events, Leftover Cake Chat, the Bridal Retreat, and we also are offering planning moons. So if you follow me, you know that I bought a home on the water in Southwest Florida. I created my own little mini bed and breakfast, AirBnB, for my clients to come here and plan with me. And so we call those planning moons. You come in, I pick you up at the airport, you come hang out in your own little private retreat on the water, and we plan for 5 hours. And then you can jump on one of my paddle boards, go kayaking, go for a bike ride, drive off to the beach if you want. But it's just a space for 2 people to gather. No outside influence. Come in, let's look at your vision, let's talk about your budget, and let's set a realistic timeline. Sometimes people have no idea even where they want to get married. We probably do 90% of our weddings are destination weddings. And it doesn't have to be Florida. You can come in here and plan, and we can plan your wedding in South Dakota. So look us up, silvergroupevents.com, thebridalretreat.com. Chat with us here on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Time live on Facebook. And if you're looking for a previous state that we've talked about this year, we do have a YouTube channel, Leftovercakechat, as well. And you can find all of our past episodes. Some of them are my early days with Erin when it was pretty comical and technology was quite challenging. So I miss Erin, but she is behind the scenes as always, blogging and right here with me on chat. Hi, Erin. So thanks for joining, everyone. I am going to now go unpack the car and get ready for a busy week ahead. Got a lot of virtual planning going on with people changing their plans. And I've also started a wedding help group for, I call them help for COVID-19 weddings, for everybody that had to pivot and virtually change everything. There's a Facebook page out there, COVID-19 wedding help. So, or wedding scope, I'll post on the blog. I can't remember. I still am driving in my brain right now. But if you need help, if you have to pivot and you're going to a virtual wedding, I've got some tips on our Bridal Retreat page, I think, this week. And they were also on the Leftover Cake Chat page as well. So reach out, give us a call, set up a virtual chat. We're here to help and spread the love. Have a good week. Bye.